assuming you don't get to play anymore, that it's kind of hard for you to get in the flow. What makes you so good on the court?
Nah, I play every day in school, every day after school, So, just having fun.
Unless you want to keep playing, write a story that you like staying busy and like playing basketball, how much do you want to play even when you're playing football at Kentucky?
I can help out to the team. The coach wanted me to, but football my main focus. I'm gonna get it.
Coach Merrill is probably having a heart attack as he's hearing you say that right now.
Yeah, Coach Merrill, we go way back, so you know how it is.
When's the first time you met him? Do you even remember?
Freshman year, I was getting off the bus. We had just beat a team in the first round of the playoffs. He had called me, offered me, It was something exciting.
As a freshman, so he pretty much just stayed with you for 3 solid years then?
Yes, sir.
What do you consider your position coach at Kentucky?
Coach Lamar Thomas, receiver coach.
What's your relationship with him like been so far?
We tight, we like white on rice. Yes, sir.
When they recruited you, you were listed as an athlete, but you can, obviously played everywhere. What did they pitch you as far as where you can play on the field?
Playmaker, just getting the ball in my hands.
Did they tell you that as
Yes,
far
sir.
as playing different positions?
Yes, sir. They said just spread it out.
They talked about any of the, maybe running since you played quarterback in high school, playing any of the Wildcat formation?
Yeah, don't want to give away the game plan too much, That's probably in store.
You don't know very much about Coach Thomas, his playing career or anything?
Huh?
You know much about Coach Thomas's playing career?
Yeah, I did some research. He's a good receiver at Miami Dolphins. Something I look forward to learning from.
He has a little swag to him.
Oh yeah, That's he's a funny guy. I have to say that he's a funny guy.
It seemed like you all maybe have kind of similar personalities.
Something like that. He's down south. I'm up northeast. We just like to play ball.
Lynn, a lot of people that saw you in high school compared you to some of the greats that have come out of the state. What do you kind of make of those comparisons, and how much of that talk have you heard?
It's good to be compared to somebody, but the type of person I am, I'm me. I can only be me, and I'm gonna work. I can't say it no more. I'm just gonna work.
Obviously, coming out of the same place as Maurice Claret, what's kind of your relationship? I've read that he's one of your mentors. What's that relationship like between you guys?
He's like a big brother to me. We talk here and there. Every once in a while, he makes sure I'm on track. Keeping my head right. I just learned from some of his mistakes. He's still a human being. He's not perfect. I don't care what nobody thinks about him. That's my guy.
What do you do between now and the time you get to Kentucky in June?
Tomorrow, I'm actually leaving tonight. Tomorrow, I got to practice for All-Star North-South in Ohio football game. So, I'm busy.
So you got a football game coming up, man.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to that, I guess.
Yes, sir.
What are some of the? How much did Maurice kind of help you in that recruiting process when you were trying to decide where to go?
He told me he wanted to really stay out of that. He said he believed in making your own choices. That's what I did. Big Blue Nation. That was just for me.
Speaking of the fans there, how much did you hear them kind of cheering for you when you got announced tonight?
I heard them. But I was focused. I was focused on the game. I'm doing something. I got to do it 100%.
Do you see them a lot on social media, shouting you out and stuff? What does that mean, the fan base?
I see him, but I started trying to stay off of the social media thing. It's just more attention, more things that don't need to be, in the right. So, I'm just trying to be a ball player.
Some people were saying Ohio State offered you kind of late in the process. Did they end up offering you, and how was that recruitment with them like?
They tried to come in after the day after I committed and stuff. That's not the place for me. I wish them well and good luck to them. I'm ball down here in Kentucky.
Was that a place you were kind of looking at beforehand at all?
No.
So what about Kentucky kind of sold you so quickly on them without listening maybe after you'd committed to other schools?
The whole coaching staff, I know them, they're from Youngstown. That's Northeast Ohio football. So, I know they know how to win. I'm a winner. I don't like to lose. We just going to go get it.
When you kind of made your visits to Kentucky, were there any players that sort of hosted you at all, or any players that you kind of started developing a relationship with?
Everybody in the locker room, they welcomed me with open arms, so that made me feel like I was part of the family already. I was been gonna commit to Kentucky. I was just holding it out, but I just got tired of waiting.
How much do you think you're ready to contribute on special teams as soon as you get there?
I can do it all. Special teams, offense, defense, whatever. Do it in my sleep for real.
How much did you follow kind of the late run they made last year and making it to a bowl game for the first time in a while? How much kind of did that, I don't know, encourage you at all?
I'm not a TV person, to be honest. I really didn't watch any of the games. You know, it's not about what's happening before me. It's about what's gonna happen when I get there.